Hey, this is Dan here from Rune Silk, and I'm joined by one other, and that's none other than Damo for show. And this is the BeardMail podcast. So sit back, listen, and enjoy.
It is the BeardMail podcast. Hello, Dan.
Hello, mate. Is it really bad that I really like that intro?
Yes, it's bad that you've mentioned it because we can't use it on YouTube and monetize it because of copyright influences. So what you don't know is that in time it's going to be deleted. I'm going to swap it for something better. So don't mention the intro.
Okay.
Oh, what a great start! What a great start! So today's today's podcast, we have to say the hook pretty soon to get people to stay in, right? It's like I've been learning, right, about marketing, right? A video or a podcast is like a ski slope down, and you have loads of viewers at the beginning, and then as they go down, as the podcast goes on, as the YouTube video goes on, you lose viewers. I think something to do, they fall off the mountain and break their legs and go missing or something. But you have to keep them engaged by saying certain salient words at certain points. So the hook is the first thing that keeps them in. So Dan, tell them what today's podcast is about.
Well, that's going to really make most people switch off then, isn't it? Because I haven't got a clue.
Dan doesn't know what today's podcast is about.
Don't know what today's podcast is.
And also, Dan, what is really cool, I'm going to make sure that every episode we have an ASMR moment. When we do something that sounds really cool.
I'm going to bring it. Watch this. Oh, it didn't work.
That was terrible. For those of you that are listening, I'm sorry. Dan is just about to ruin his microphone. Oh, yeah. So every episode, we need to be able to take a snippet of what the topic is. We need to have an ASMR moment, and we need to have a moment where we both laugh, because I'm going to be making some little adverts off the back of it. Dan is feebly now trying to make some ASMR moments, and it's gone to pot.
The thing is, it sounded really wicked when I first started pouring the bottle into my drink, and then it sort of petered off.
Dan, I want to tell everybody right now, what the topic of this podcast is, right? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Today's BeardMail podcast is all about this or that. That was good.
What does that mean?
We can clip that for the advert. We've done the ASMR already, so all we need now is me and you to laugh at the same time. You ready? We'll do it on 3, 2, 1. Not yet. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you beauty. So, brilliant. That's ticked all the boxes for the advertising guy. Now, this or that, Dan, what I thought would be a brilliant idea, right, is for us collectively to play a little game. So it's not just about me asking you questions. Collectively, we're going to play a little game. So with any game, any decent game, there needs to be rules, right? There needs to be a prize. There needs to be winners and there needs to be losers. That's my opinion. You happy with that?
Yeah, I like that sound. That's good.
So this game is going to be this or that. Now, what you have to do is I'm going to say to you two things. So, for example, I say, Dan, Coke or Pepsi, right? And Coke. You have to choose and think about it. Don't just dive straight in.
It's not one of those ones where you've got to say it really quickly and you say the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay.
It's fine, right? You can do Coke or Pepsi, and you can say the first thing that comes to your mind if you want. And then you might, depending on how long we got, you might say a little bit about it. But then I will also do the same for the same topic, for the same one. And then we'll just see whether we agree or whether we disagree. Now, I'll be keeping scores, right? And then the main thing is you can only pass once. So if some's a bit tricky, you can just pass. You can pass, and that's fine. Are you ready to play, Dan? This could take 5 minutes. It could take an hour. Are you ready?
I think so. Is this like a compatibility test, or is this like some kind of weird new Tinder thing?
Yeah, we're actually just dating right now on BeardMail.
Sweet. Okay, cool. It's like first date questions.
See if we are compatible. So, Dan, without further ado, here's number one. Dan, Coke or Pepsi?
Probably Coke.
I would also go Coke as well, actually. So that's good. That means we can go out on a date. Sausage roll or pasty?
Sausage roll.
Oh, I would also go sausage. Oh, hang on. Was that a maybe?
No, I think it depends if it's a good pasty. But for example, look, I've just been to a high street shop that sounds like Legs and sells these pastry goods, and I did look at they literally had very few things left, but it was a sausage roll and a pasty, and I was like, Do you know what? I haven't had a pasty in a while, but I'll go for sausage roll, please.
Interesting, because I'm dead cert sausage roll because the pasty's got veg in it and that, and I'm not a fan. So I'm dead cert sausage roll. What are you saying? Are you going to use your pass? You only get one pass, or are you
No,
going
no,
to stick
sausage roll is fine.
where you
Sausage roll is
going?
good, yeah.
Okay, next one. Snickers or marathon?
Wait, but they're the same thing with different branding.
Yeah, but are they? And if they are different
So I
branding,
guess,
which do you prefer?
I mean, to be honest, like this is going to sound really strange, but I can't remember what a marathon tastes like. But I know what a Snickers tastes like because I had one recently, and I'm going to say Snickers.
You're going for Snickers. Well, I'm going to go marathon, right? I was really disappointed when they changed the name. There was nothing wrong with marathon, and I don't even know how they came up with that. You're a bit of a marky science guy. Why would you change something that's solid like marathon into Snickers? And what is it? What even is a Snickers?
Though there is actually an article about this, and I will find it. Why they changed it, and it was to do with the fact of exercise. I'm sure.
What the chocolate's not good for exercise. It's good to keep
Yeah.
you going. Really?
No, I think it was. So Snickers were named marathons in the UK and Ireland until 1990. Snickers was the global name used in the United States. So Mars decided to align their UK product by changing the name. So actually, the marathon
it was
was
already
just the UK and Ireland name.
Ah, see, this is the best thing about the BeardMail podcast. It's entertaining and interesting and factually correct sometimes. Learning something new every day. Well done. So, but we do disagree on that one. So that's not good for the stats. You'll love this one. Chinese or Indian?
Chinese.
Food, not people.
Yeah, I would probably choose Chinese food.
I would go for Chinese as well, actually. Although I do prefer, and I know you're a big foodie, Dan. And I know I was on a food show the other day at Channel 5 and that. But I'd prefer Chinese. But I do like an Indian if I go out, but Chinese at home, definitely. This is gonna take the biscuit, right, Dan? Are you ready? Scone or scone?
It's a scone.
Scone? Dan, we are actually
because it doesn't last very long in my house, mate. It's gone.
I see what you've done there. Brilliant. Tea or coffee?
Depends what time of the day it is.
Oh, do you want to use your pass? You've only got one pass.
Well, no, because I have a coffee in the morning and a tea in the night. So I'm going to have to go. I probably drink more coffee. So I'm going to go coffee because I drink more coffee than I do than I do tea.
I actually hate coffee, but I don't really drink tea, so I would have probably gone for coffee as well. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far, there's only been one that we didn't agree on. So this may be a compatibility test. Chicken or beef?
How's it prepared? Oh, this is the problem with these questions, Damo, for show. It's not as simple as chicken or beef, is it? I mean, come on now. How is the chicken? What is it? Roast chicken, roast beef? Is it just beef in general and just chicken in general? Like,
Okay, I'll let you know. We've got time. Roast chicken or roast beef?
Oh, for sure, roast beef then.
Normal beef or normal chicken?
You must. Well, I think I'm going to go beef just because beef's a bit more versatile, right? Like, is it actually? No, wait, there's chicken dippers, chicken nuggets, chicken.
You're telling me you have another beef dipper?
Is that a thing, mate? If that's a thing, it should.
Have you not had a beef nugget?
No, is it good?
Have you not had a BFC? No, hang on. Have you not had a KFB?
KFB, Kentucky Fried Brisket. Oh!
Tell you what, we've hit an idea there.
Right, just turn the podcast off to write the business plan.
So let me get this right. So you went for roast beef. I would have gone roast chicken, right? So we've followed 4 on that one. Solid now, chicken or beef?
I would just probably say beef.
Probably beef again. I think I'm going for chicken over because of the versatility. So we fell out again.
Yeah, steak. How many different steaks you got, man? Come on, like how many different steaks you got? Beef burger, beef brisket, beef roasted, beef ribs, beef cake.
Chicken wings, chicken legs, chicken.
That's it. Breast.
Chicken goujons.
Yeah, that's just chicken. Well, that's still chicken breast, or probably not even chicken. That's chicken sweepings.
Interesting. Very interesting. This one's more of a wordy one than an actual thing.
Good.
Hello or hi?
I kind of say hey.
Where's your black and white, Dan? Hang on, I'll put that on the list. What's this grey area you keep coming up with? Chicken or beef? Well, is it roasted or is it a beef brisket? Hello or hi? Well, I like to actually say hey. Like, come on.
Hi, hello.
Would it be easier if I get let me give you the options? Hello, Dan. Hi,
Yeah.
Dan.
Ooh.
Hi, Dan. Hello, Dan.
Hello sounds more friendly, doesn't it?
Hello, Dan.
Oh, no, that's not even the word. It's not even the one. It's not even the options. Hello, Damo. Hi, Damo. Hi, Damo.
Hi,
Hi,
Dan.
Damo. Hi, Damo.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
I really
Hi.
like you.
Hi.
What are we going for?
Hi.
Hi there. I'm going to agree with you on that one just because I need to level the scores up a little bit. Getting into beards now. Butter or balm?
Butter.
Why?
Because I like it. Because personally,
what about if it's whipped butter, or what about if it's a rune silk balm, or what about where's all that gone? Hang on.
Oh, to be fair though, that's absolutely relevant. Like if it's poured butter over a whipped butter, then it changed. But I'm playing with something quite exciting at the moment.
You put your hands on the table now. Stop
sorry.
that. There we go.
I think so I think it depends again. Like I do like a balm. If I'm going out and I need my beard to have a little thing, but I do find sometimes that the wax in a balm can be a bit much. So, and a nice butter, presuming that it has cocoa butter in it, should give you quite a nice natural hold anyway. So I just prefer the feeling a butter does to the beard.
Got you. So butter over balm, you're going for a butter. I would also take a butter. Not saying that I'll make this up on the spot, but the next one is poured or whipped.
Come on now, there's no comparison. Whipped all the time, every time.
Whipped.
Cool. Whipped. Ask me why.
That's another one. Are you finding these quite simple now, Dan? Are you getting in the flow of things? You ready to not use your pass?
I think so.
Okay, next one. Wife or kids?
Oh, here, interesting. So this is a real kind of a swerveball, isn't it? I mean, there's two arguments here. One, wife, because we can make more kids.
Yeah, if them ones die, we just get some new ones.
We'll get some new ones. But on the flip side,
the wife dies, get a new wife.
Well, that's it. But there's more kids, so therefore, if it's a thing that's as drastic as life or death, I would choose kids because there's more of them and they haven't had their life yet. Just
quickly, Dan, because I don't want to ruin your whole life, mate. You get one pass right, so you're supposed to say pass. You can't choose between your wife and kids. I'll just throw that out there. Sorry, the wife. Jesus Christ. You can't actually. How did you flip into? Well, if someone's going to die, I've already thought about this quite a lot. And there's so many kids, we could just lose a couple of them. That'd be fine. Dan, use your pass, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, I don't know how savage these are going to be, man. But and like I said, like my kids haven't had as much of a long life as we have. So, you know, I'll choose my kids' life over mine.
You're going to be single. You're going to be single so soon. She doesn't listen to the podcast, does she?
I don't think she does, to be honest.
Good. So you're
going too long. They're too long for her, man. If they were like 15 minutes, she'd probably listen to them. But a half hour, she's not.
Yeah, I did hear she prefers to just get it done quick and over with.
Exactly.
I can't play with this one because I have neither a wife nor kids, so I'm out. And I disagree. I thought you would have passed that one, which has ruined my whole plan. Comb or brush?
Pass. Oh, what? No.
Too tricky, man. That's a pass. I couldn't even figure that out in my brain.
Shit. Oh gosh. So again boiling down to situations.
Here we go.
To be honest, no. Do you know what? Easy for me. Like I do like a comb, but I can't beat a good brush. Like I like a comb for handiness, like the fact that it can just pull it out from.
You're gonna slip in your top pocket, aren't you?
Can't exactly I can't really put this in my top pocket. It's a bit like, yeah, check it out, really conspicuous.
It's beautiful. That's a concealed weapon.
you can't really put a brush in your pocket very easily, whereas a comb you can. But I'd prefer the ease of use of a brush because obviously the more bristles it just. But bearing in mind, I'm talking like a normal hairbrush and not a boar brush. So there's variables here. Yeah, sorry, I'm really bad at playing this game quickly.
Comb or brush? Comb or brush?
Brush.
Brush. I would go for comb actually, so falling out on that one. However, that leads us
comb.
nicely. If you haven't watched our podcast, that we haven't decided if it's called male grooming or beard grooming, but that one we talk about brushes and combs, don't we?
It's beard grooming. I think it's just I don't know why male grooming just sounded. I think it's because we joke about it in the beginning, don't we? Saying like
you mentioned the word Jimmy Savile, so that ruined the whole
Jimmy
thing.
Savile and glitter in them. Yeah.
Okay, moving on swiftly. Change of tact a little bit.
SEO.
Caveman or spaceman?
Spaceman, surely.
But it's more just, like the olden days or the future, really. That was the link there. Caveman or spaceman. I didn't know whether you decided, someone you'd like to hang around with or someone you'd like to be. Like, how did you come to your conclusion of spaceman?
I just thought George Jetson's life's probably a lot better than Fred Flintstone's at this phase because he's got wicked electrical stuff that does stuff for him.
But have you seen Wilma, though? She is hot.
Yeah, but she's got to like pedal her own car. And to be honest, I think Betty's probably better. So Barney's out.
Yeah, but in this scenario, you'd be Barney. So.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going with spaceman. I would have gone caveman, actually, because I think they're pretty cool. Got bigger beards than that. So falling out again. Bloody marvellous. Tash or beard?
Well, I can't live without either. So, but...
Hang on a minute. You did not say that about wife and kids.
Come on now. We know where my priorities lie when it comes to the BeardMail podcast.
You're going to be so single, Dan.
Beard.
I would have gone beard as well, actually. Good. Now, I'm not talking about beard products. I'm talking about like historical stuff. Revolution or evolution?
Revolution.
Yeah, we need to talk this one through because I literally wrote that down last minute. I thought Dan's got some products called Revolution and Evolution and that, and I thought that would be really good. And then I thought actually Revolution with G1 and Evolution, we just talked about cavemen. So tell me through your decision. How did you get to that, Dan?
So a revolution is good for when you need to change things, and evolution happens out of change anyway. So if you're going to evolve, you have to revolve.
Damn, that's like philosophy and ting 101. Tell me some more about that.
Yeah, I can't. That's a different podcast altogether.
Okay, just quickly, you've got Rune Silk Revolution. That's an actual scent of yours, isn't it, or a range?
It's a scent. Yeah, it was the first ever product, Revolution.
Got you. So that's a scent on its own that you do, and then all your other ones, your Earth, Water, Fire, and all that. What are they?
Elements.
Elements. That's the word I was looking for. So nothing to do with evolution. There's nothing. Evolution does not align with your brand whatsoever. And you chose Revolution. I will agree with you.
All about the revolution. All about the revolution, which is going to play a really big part in a limited edition product I'm about to release in August, for August.
Nice. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Let's mix it up a little bit. Your eldest kid or your youngest kid?
That's a horrible question.
Because it doesn't involve the easy answer, which is your wife.
Precisely. And I'm so glad I saved my pass because. Wait, which one's less headache? I'm going to pass.
You're using your pass. Okay, I would agree with that. Yeah. Although you should have passed for the wife and kids.
I'm glad I didn't because that one was much more difficult.
You're right. And then the last one, the shaft or the balls. Which do you prefer?
What we got? We talking about electric shocks here, or are we talking sexual? Like what?
No, the whole
context.
The whole game was to get you to use your pass, so I could get you to choose between on a massive dick, whether it's cock or balls, shaft or balls, and you can't pass. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of the game.
Well, I guess I'm going to answer really quickly and go shaft.
I disagree. I'd have gone with the balls. Oh, Dan, how pleasurable was that? That was hard work for me, man. I thought wife and kids was getting the pass out of you. The earlier we'd have got the pass, the quicker we could have got to the cock and balls, mate. That's the whole point of the podcast, and you ruined it.
Was there actually only supposed to be like 3 questions? But
yeah.
Although
that said,
the evolution one.
I have actually got 2 spare ones. Do you want them?
Yeah, why not?
No, hang on, one spare one. No, two spare ones that we didn't get. Fridge or washing machine?
Fridge.
And then Christina Ricci or Katy Perry?
Are they the same thing?
If you don't know what we're talking about, then it's too late now. You've missed it. But yeah, no. Which one?
Well, it doesn't matter. They're the same. So I'm going to go Christina Perry.
Good. You mean Katy? You mean Katy Ricci?
Yeah, Katy Ricci. Yeah, whatever those ones.
Johnny Depp or Amber Heard?
I hear Amber Heard's single now. But then
so are you, I think, when the wife listens to this.
Yeah, so Amber Heard. No, she's a knob, isn't she? And I love Johnny Depp because I think he's hilarious, and I'd love to hang with him. So Johnny Depp, if you're listening and you want to come on the BeardMail podcast, I'll choose you.
Yeah, come on the show, Johnny. We will sacrifice our families and just to get you on the show. We don't care about
however
kids.
Getting Amber Heard on might be also good for ratings.
Yeah. Well, let's get them both on. Same time.
All at the same time. Yeah, so there you go. Nailed. Episode 24, guys. We've only got a few episodes left, and we will guarantee. I'm not going to guarantee anything here. I'll stop there.
Yeah, pack that in. So, Dan, that was 21 minutes of beautiful content, literally a this or that I just came up with and thought it would be a brilliant idea just to get you to say you prefer the shaft. And now everybody knows that it's out there in the open. We can be, open and honest about it. But now I'm gonna hand over the last 8 minutes of the show to you, Dan. And what should we talk about? What should we talk about? We've got a film. We've got a film.
Thanks for the heads up on that one. I thought you had this one in the bag. I wasn't. I had a free coffee today.
Tell me more about free stuff. Oh, I can bring in the free grass, can't I? This links nicely to our pre-podcast. Free stuff. What?
So if you listened before, we did. We were talking about free stuff. Yes, Damo for sure. I told Damo he can find some grass. Do you reckon these grass companies now are like, God, come on now? Can everyone stop ordering the samples?
They're probably watching now, thinking, "What a pair of absolute idiots." Should we give them a shout out while we're here?
Yeah, do. I got asked, what was it? I got asked to review my grass, and I'll get £5 off if I send them a picture of my lawn. I was like,
really? I got an email through.
Pieces of grass.
I got an email through. I must say, I'm very pleased with the service. Got it within 48 hours. It's from Grass Direct. So if anybody is looking to get some free grass, I recommend Grass Direct. Don't mention me or Dan on the BeardMail podcast. But I did get a follow-up email that says, we hope you got your samples and they're all lovely and all that. If you want to speak to our sales team or order anything, give us a nudge. And I didn't want to just blank it or delete it or spam it because I felt really bad. As soon as I got it, I'm like, this is all Dan's fault and he's going to go to hell for it, not me. Because these are lovely, lovely grass samples. And I'm not going to lie to you, I got a couple of cheap ones and I also just went and got the most expensive one as well. And I felt so good. I didn't feel like a thief. I felt like a really clever freebie expert. And I thought, look, it must be in their budget to give it away free stuff. But then when it arrived, I actually feel really bad, Dan. I might send them back. I can't afford to send
That's the thing. I've now got a massive sack full of grass that I don't know what to do. My missus is like, what are you doing with this grass, Dan? And when we say grass, I mean artificial grass, not a big bag of the cannabis kind of smoke grass.
Yeah.
I have to just make that quite clear. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I mean,
I think we should send it out to our listeners.
I've got maybe 24 squares of grass and some grass underlay, right? But none of them are like the same shade or the same length. So it's not like I can even patchwork quilt them together. I might tell you what, I might make a doormat out of it, Damo.
Well, do you know what? The thing is, I think if you put this in the bottom of a box when you're sending out beard products, I think it's a really nice bit of soft packaging. I don't know how ethical it is because is it made of grass or what? These are falling out there like beard hairs, which would worry me. But also now since I've had it, I'm like, I want to get a whole lawn of this. So they might have tricked me into like £1,000 order of them.
Sorry about that, but at the same merit though, you've actually come to a very salient point there that it's already starting to molt. So my question is, right, if I'm putting that in my garden, how long am I going to have to replace that because now grass is starting to leak? The other thing you can do is if you get some Velcro straps, Damo, you can make slippers out of it.
It'd be like walking on grass every day.
Everywhere you go. Do you remember the old McDonald's advert where it was how you could save money-saving tips with McDonald's?
No.
Oh, it was a great shout. And in fact, it really, really annoyed loads of garages up and down the country. So one of them was like, rather than carpeting your house, get 2 samples of carpet and strap them to your feet. So wherever you walk around the house, it feels like your house is fully carpeted.
Brilliant.
The second one was, rather than pay for dry cleaning, drop your suit off at a charity shop, go back a week
buy it
later and
back.
buy it.
Yeah.
And then the one that was the absolute cracker was, save money on your airport parking, book your car in for an MOT and tell them you can only pick it up in 10 days. And then book a garage near an airport and get a taxi to the airport. And I think
They should be happy with that because they're getting an MOT out of it.
Yeah, but then they've got about 55 cars sat in their lot
for 10 days. Yeah,
for 10 days. So the grass, so those that did listen back, we were investigating free stuff. The Damos dived in and got the free grass, and I got a free cup of coffee today from Costa.
Are you allowed to say it's from Costa?
I got a free cup of coffee from a coffee shop that rhymes with Costa. Del Sol.
Posta. Hey, Dan, have you noticed since we're doing the BeardMail podcast, you started to talk like me, using words like salient and burgling?
Burgling.
It's interesting.
Yeah, so many people are asking me what burgling. Did you say anything that I say? Have I rubbed off on you
yet? Rune silk. This hat has rubbed off on me. I wear this all the time. Literally forwards, backwards, sideways. I take it to Amazon with me. It goes everywhere with me, Dan. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of work.
I hope you've actually delivered some of my beard care products from Amazon wearing that.
I might have done, but I wouldn't know. I don't look in all of the boxes. Only the big, expensive ones. I got a TV on the outside, and I give them to my mate Dave and say I lost it.
And so they're more fragile, in the hopes that it's like something really expensive, like a PlayStation. Amazon.
It's interesting, actually. I might have literally delivered some rune silk for you without even realizing. If anything, I've delivered the brand right to the doorstep. Look, there it is. Mind you, I usually have it on backwards. So yeah,
so all people are really seeing is the snaps. But no, the coffee one. Those of you who are, we can plug brands. I'm not here to not plug brands. If you are a Vodafone customer and you have a mobile phone from the Vodafone, you will likely have an application that's called My Vodafone. If you click on the old My Vodafone app and go into My Vodafone Rewards or something, there is an option every now and then for a free small coffee from Costa, up to £2.90. So I always get the flat white because that's £2.90. No point going for the £2.85 latte, when there's 5p involved. And I had got a free coffee.
Marvelous. Just from using you. I tell you what, there's two best, and I know this isn't really the podcast for the free stuff, but there's two awesome things that I did in my lifetime that I haven't mentioned. One is going on your Tesco Club Card app and just looking what vouchers you've got, and there's stuff on there from 3 years ago, and like, wow, I can use that. And then the other one was that tax rebate you can get for wearing a uniform at work. So if you're an employee and you have to wear a uniform, it's literally the easiest letter you can write. You can get a template off of Google. You send it off to the to the tax man. They just send you a check for like a couple £100. And my old man got a couple of grand for doing it because he'd worn a uniform for years and didn't know anything about it. It's basically just a tax back because you had to wash your own uniform. So that's way better than the £2.90 coffee. But there you go.
Got to start somewhere, man. Got to start somewhere. I mean, now that I'm wearing a cap, does that mean that? And this is technically a uniform now.
Yeah, true that.
I mean, I'm going to have to. I do get sweaty every now and then. I can't put the cap in the washing machine, so I need to get another cap. So, does that mean I can claim my cap back?
Should do. I'm looking at ways to make money. So I'm actually, if anyone's interested, I'm actually selling some AstroTurf. It's a couple of different squares, different value of $32.99 per square meter. I can do you a good couple of inches for a couple of quid. So get in touch if you want to buy some AstroTurf. I should be having some more stock coming in this week.
Stock's always changing. Never know what's coming in. Always new, always fresh, always new. Different sizes apply. So if you've got like a really small window box, like a window box.
Yeah.
Because some people have flats, right? And they're growing all their stuff in their window boxes. Some they've got the herbs. Here I've got the Florida Keys 12.5 mil Astro.
Good brand. I went for the Sydney and the Melbourne to make myself look exotic and foreign abroad, sort of Australian. But the most expensive one, literally $32.99. I can't remember what it's called, Bombay Sapphire or something. I don't know. But JP Walker said to me, John Paul, he said you could use it on a model railway train set. I thought, brilliant. I just need to go and buy a train set now. Boom.
So next time I build something, so if you could buy the rest of my grass, because I need to buy a train set. So I can do. So I guess I could build something for my my kids. I've actually built a how cool it is, man. It's nice, isn't it? I mean,
Saint-Tropez.
Saint-Tropez, that one is. We started building this thing for my son to like a little play area in the garden. So Mrs. was talking about maybe giving him some decking. I'm like, well, we've got some turf.
Do you want me to send you this so you can cover the whole lot?
We'll just staple it to the pallets that we've built.
I think we need to get involved with somebody who does Velcro and have a collaboration. We have the turf, they have the Velcro, and collectively we make the sandals. I think it's a winner.
Yeah, and that's right. Making money for free.
We managed to fill the 30 minutes, Dan, chatting shit. So what a successful podcast. I hope you've all enjoyed listening. I've enjoyed it. It's been very interesting. Actually, I should talk about the scores on the doors, really, and talk about what you've won and what you've lost. Let me just quickly add them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 things we agreed on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 we didn't. So I would say that that's 6 in our favour. So the winner is me and Dan. Way!
Oh, do we win turf?
No, what we've both won some Rune Silk products, which will be sent out in the post in the next few days. So look forward to getting
a BeardMail sticker. Can you send me a BeardMail sticker and I'll send you one?
I look forward to getting mine. If anyone wants some BeardMail stickers, hey Dan, can we do some new ones? We do some new ones. I've still got some though. We will send these out. We'll send these out to brands so you can use them on your BeardMail if you want.
There's a few people now got them out. So we've got what? So Wild Hair are now distributing them with their products.
Bearded Leatherman.
Beard Monsters.
Odin's Beard Products.
I saw someone else.
Odin's Beard Products. Bearded Viking.
Odin, that's it. By Odin's Beard Care. Yeah, so there's a few people now that are distributing the old BeardMail stickers. Yeah, I think I'll put some effort into making some super cool ones. We'll do some limited edition ones. I think we can do some real nice ones.
Sweet deal. Right, let's wrap this podcast up, Dan, because well, that's the end of it, really. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you all another day. Bye for now.
Thanks for listening, guys. Take care.
I'll see you in a bit. That's in a bit. Bye for now. Thank you to our dedicated listeners that are still listening to this little bit. They're still recording it secret. Top secret. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't know. Dan, today's special word, if people comment after the show, is going to be Dan loves the shaft.
Shaft.
Or just shaft. So, yeah, I don't know why we still do this silly little thing because it's only Paddy that plays. Hi, Paddy. So, Paddy, if you write shaft, you might get some free AstroTurf.
Yeah, you're going to get loads. You'll have a garden's worth soon.
We'll see you all another day. Bye.
Be a trip hazard.
Bye.